Welcome to House Crush LA, where real estate meets great taste. I'm Christopher, an LA-based realtor with a lifelong obsession with architecture, interiors, and all things design. Each week, I'm showing you the most stylish and swoon-worthy houses and condos listed for sale right now in Los Angeles. This week's debut episode is a design sampler. 3 very different homes, each with major personalities and possibilities. Let's get started. First up, we're behind the gates of Laughlin Park, Los Feliz' most exclusive neighborhood, perched just across from the rolling hills of Griffith Park. Its narrow, winding streets have long hidden away Hollywood cool kids like Cary Grant, Charlie Chaplin, Kristen Stewart, and Rihanna's girl crush Natalie Portman.
Are you kidding me? You are one of the hottest bitches in Hollywood forever. You do the most innocent look.
And of course, Angelina Jolie famously bought the Cecil B. DeMille estate for $24.5 million in 2017. The same Beaux-Arts-style mansion where she was photographed by Craig McDean for the cover of British Vogue's March 2021 issue. Rumor has it she may be ready to part with this soon as her children grow up, so we'll keep you posted. Tucked along one of those narrow streets is 2027 Laughlin Park Drive. Step through the arch front door and you're instantly transported to a cozy but chic European cottage in the countryside. A wall of folding doors gives us our first preview of the garden-like backyard and guest house beyond. The kitchen combines function with masculine elegance. And in the dining area, Belgian brutalist oak chairs by de Pout stand like art pieces, strong and sculptural. Elsewhere, a striking pair of Jacques Etnet armchairs and an Angelo Menghir side table court under a vintage Italian cocoon chandelier, an effortlessly chic trio indeed. Upstairs, the architecture soars as the ceiling volume rises dramatically, yet the mood remains serene and composed. The great room channels an elevated European spirit, anchored by a sculptural curved sofa and a stately pair of French Art Deco leather club chairs. A commanding fireplace draws the eye upward to the pitch wood ceiling, where an oversized Noguchi paper lantern floats like a luminous moon, keeping the atmosphere airy, balanced, and just right. Step through the arched door and the story shifts into a sanctuary. A primary bedroom that's spacious, serene, and elevated in its simplicity. The primary bath continues the narrative with quiet drama, the interplay of marble and light, the tailored cabinetry, and a pitched ceiling that is crowned by a surprise window that feels almost poetic. Just off the bedroom, a slender stair curves up to a small landing that looks over the bath below. The walk-in primary closet is tucked discreetly under a gable on this level, a hidden perch within this private retreat. There are 3 additional bedrooms in the main house, each with its own point of view. One in particular stopped me in my tracks, styled with a pair of Japanese marooning rope chairs so chic I briefly considered making them mine, though I suspect the listing agent Lauren may not have approved of that exit strategy. Stepping out back feels like entering a secret garden, greenery spilling toward the pool in an embrace that blurs the line between wild and intentional. Is it English romance or overgrown indulgence? Perhaps both. Personally, I adore a pool framed not by concrete, but by grass and life, a touch of England and just a bit of New England right here in Los Feliz. While the main house hits all the right notes, even the guest house refuses to play second fiddle. Vintage Swedish monk chairs command attention under a Noguchi glow, while a spindly Gordon and Jane Mart's mosaic console holds its own with quiet confidence. The bar, discreetly overlooking the pool, is ready to spring to life, and any guest would feel charmed to drop their bags in such a serene bedroom retreat. So that's 2027 Laughlin Park Drive, an $8 million historic estate in Los Feliz' most storied enclave that's layered with character, craftsmanship, and curated with the collector's eye. If Laughlin Park was all about quiet luxury, we now pivot to pure modern glamour. We're up in the hills in Trousdale Estates at 1039 Wallace Ridge, a $32 million contemporary estate with a cinematic sense of drama and detail. Stepping inside, you're greeted by the quiet confidence of a life well lived, the kind of home where friends are met at the door with warmth and ushered into unexpectedly cozy spaces. And despite spanning almost 10,000 square feet, it never feels imposing. A muted palette and organic materials gently soften the clean lines, offering refuge from the pulse of the Sunset Strip just minutes below. There's an effortless flow here, where disappearing walls connect the indoors to the out, and the house seems to cradle the pool and spa at its center, as panoramic views in the distance remind you exactly where you are. The primary bedroom opens directly to the pool, perfectly placed to drink in sweeping views of Century City and the ocean beyond. White oak paneling and the soft glow of a fireplace layer warmth and intimacy into the clean architectural lines. The luxurious primary bathroom, wrapped in Italian travertine and anchored by a sculptural soaking tub, feels like a serene retreat from the party, or perhaps where the real VIP party quietly begins. And yes, the custom walk-in closet is every bit as epic as you are expecting. The kitchen is pure minimalist poetry with a skylight above, custom cabinetry, and its burners and sink integrated seamlessly into the stonework. The main cooking, dining, and entertainment hub strikes the perfect casual luxe balance for everyday living. One of the house's quiet marvels is the way sunlight and shadow slice through its spaces, shifting and dancing across the interiors as the day unfolds. I swooned over how an apparatus lariat pendant floats into space like jewelry for the home, a modern statement piece that defines the descent to the lower level. Now this is where the house really flexes. The lower level isn't just finished, it's a full-blown playground of excess, the kind of sexy entertainment layer with warm mood lighting, a screening room, bar, sunken lounge area, and a car gallery where MTV Cribs would have set up camp back in the day. With a total of 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, the house offers space for everyone to retreat in privacy, and yet naturally draws them back together in its breathtaking living areas. This house delivers all of it: warm organic modernism, rare scale, and a sense of quiet glamour high above the city. It's cinematic, it's unapologetic, and it's exactly the kind of next-level luxury that makes Trousdale Estates so legendary. Next, we're leaving the hills for the heart of Beverly Hills, to a full-floor penthouse that offers its own brand of high-style luxury. And while we'll always love a glamorous estate here at House Crest Chalet, let's not forget a chic condo can spark just as much desire. Which brings us here, the full floor penthouse at 455 North Palm Drive in the flats of Beverly Hills. Step out of the private elevator and you're in a gallery-like realm with long hallways galore for displaying art. This 5,600 square foot residence is pure elegance and is versatile enough to become exactly what you want it to be. But it won't come cheap at $13.5 million. The kitchen strikes a knowing balance of restraint and refinement. From there, the mood flows into the dining nook, where R.W. Gill's iconic Oscar pendant floats soulfully above the table like jewelry for the room. When the night calls for something more refined, this formal dining room extends onto a private balcony with hillside views where guests can linger over one more glass. Private Quarters offers 3 bedrooms, none more sumptuous than the primary suite, with its dual spa-inspired bathrooms featuring striking herringbone tile floors, separate showers, and bespoke walk-in closets. The oversized laundry room is just one more example of the thoughtful luxuries woven throughout this penthouse. And there's a rooftop deck waiting for your imagination. Speaking of imagination, that's what I love most about this penthouse. It gives you the freedom to let yours run wild. With its high ceilings and scale, it's the kind of canvas designers dream about. And we love to imagine how our interior design crushes, Bridget Romanic, Kelly Wursler, or David Netto, might infuse this blank canvas with their signature alchemy. The long corridors practically beg to be activated, to become cinematic passages layered with color, art, and texture from top to bottom. One of these rooms could be transformed into the chicest wood-paneled library filled with books and treasures from all over the world. Or maybe a space finds new life as a colorful jewel box with lacquered ceilings and walls. With the right eye, this penthouse could become a true masterwork in the heart of Beverly Hills. Thank you for joining us for the very first episode of House Crush LA, your weekly love letter to design, architecture, and LA living. From Los Feliz historic charm to Trousdale drama to penthouse chic in the flats of Beverly Hills, we toured 3 of LA's most design-worthy homes, each waiting for its next story to unfold. So which one stole your heart this week? Drop your favorite house crush in the comments. I'd love to hear what spoke to you most. And if you love this debut, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, because every weekend we'll be back with more newly listed homes that might just steal your heart. Plus, we'll give you updates on which of our past crushes have been swept off the market. See you next time.